Hey guys, ever just want to dive into a cool fantasy world, slay some monsters, and find epic loot, but your internet's acting like it's still in the dial-up era? I feel your pain. Don't worry, I've got you covered. That's why I'm hyped to share this list of awesome offline RPGs for Android and iOS. We're talking thrilling adventures, character customization, and zero worries about lag or dropped connections. No Wi-Fi, no problem. Let's check them out. Number 10. Nimian Legends Vandgels is a breathtaking adventure, especially considering it's crafted by a solo developer. In Vandgels, you're not just running around as some boring human. You soar through the skies as a majestic dragon, or gracefully glide as an owl. If you love open worlds, a sense of freedom, and a sprinkle of shape-shifting magic, you absolutely must try this out. Before we continue, I would like to mention the sponsor of today's video. OneState is more than a game. It's a completely new world based in a huge Los Angeles. In OneState, you can be anyone, a cop, a legendary gangster, a business owner, or a regular citizen. The choice is entirely yours. The latest update, It's Thuggin' Time, is what got me completely hooked. You now have the power to create your gang, dominate territories, and even engage in epic gang wars. Come join me in OneState, and we can have our own base where we do all sorts of missions and stuff. Or you can team up with someone else and challenge me in the game. I've spent hours exploring every corner of this game. It's been an epic adventure, but it's not just the gameplay that's impressive. The graphics and performance are stellar. Running on 60 FPS with ultra settings, OneState offers a console-like experience right on your mobile device. And here's the best part. Download OneState using the link in my description and use my special promo code. Not only will you get to join this incredible game, but you'll also get some cool bonuses to start your journey. So what are you waiting for? Join me in OneState, create your story, and let's make our mark on this virtual Los Angeles. Remember, use the link below and my promo code to get started. Number 9. This is a 3D RPG where you can create your own knight, explore a medieval world, and fight against enemies and bosses. You can interact with NPCs, accept quests, buy items, and discover secrets. The combat system is one of the best features of the game. It's fast-paced, dynamic, and challenging. I think Knight RPG, Knight Simulator, is a great game for RPG fans. Number 8. Okay, let's be honest, Ravensword Shadowlands, if you compare it visually to games these days, is going to look a bit rough. We're talking blocky textures and character models that'll bring back memories, probably of early Elder Scrolls games. But, and this is a big but, it still has this old school charm. You'll explore a surprisingly big world, do quests, fight monsters, and uncover loot, all with a choice of first or third person perspective. There's something weirdly nostalgic and fun about it. Just don't go in expecting a next-gen experience. Number 7. Tempest is a game that lets you customize your ship, trade, fight, and explore a vast open world full of dangers and treasures. The game offers you a lot of freedom to choose your own path, whether you want to be a peaceful merchant, a ruthless pirate, or something in between. It's a game that can be fun for fans of pirate games, but not very satisfying for fans of RPGs. Number 6. Battle Chasers, Nightwar is a turn-based RPG inspired by the classic console games and the comic series of the same name. The game features an overworld map where you can explore different regions, find hidden dungeons, encounter random enemies and allies, and discover secrets and treasures. The dungeons are randomly generated and filled with traps, puzzles, and secrets that require you to use your character's dungeon skills to overcome. The combat system is turn-based and inspired by the classic JRPGs. The game also has a deep crafting system that allows you to create weapons, armor, and more. Battle Chasers is a game that offers a lot of content and replay value for its price. The game has over 30 hours of gameplay for the main story alone, and even more if you want to explore everything the game has to offer. Number 5. Steel and Flesh 2 is a game that combines strategy and action in a huge open-world map where you can join or create your own state, fight with bandits, siege fortresses, and participate in epic battles with up to 300 soldiers on the field. But what makes Steel and Flesh 2 stand out from other medieval games is the ability to switch between first-person and third-person perspective, giving you more control and immersion in the game. You can either command your army from a bird's-eye view or join the fray and fight alongside your men. If you're looking for an RPG game that will keep you entertained for hours, Steel and Flesh 2 is a game that you should definitely check out. Number 4. Titan Quest is a game that lets you create your own hero and explore various mythological lands, from ancient Greece to Egypt. From Norse realms to Atlantis, you can choose from different professions or skill trees that give you access to various abilities and powers. If you're a fan of the original game, or if you love hack and slash games in general, you might enjoy this game for its gameplay and content. Number 3. Monster Hunter Stories. The adventure begins as a free-to-play RPG from Capcom that is based on the Monster Hunter franchise. In this game, you play as a rider, a person who can form bonds with monsters called monsties and use them in battle. The game features a vast open world that you can explore on foot or on the back of your monsties. You can find monster dens where you can collect eggs and hatch new monster to add to your party. There are over 60 different types of monster in the game, each with their own unique skills and abilities. The combat system is turn-based and strategic. You can have up to 6 monsties in your party, but only one can fight at a time. Overall, it is a great RPG that offers a lot of fun and excitement for Monster Hunter fans and newcomers alike. Number 2. Trials of Mana is a 3D remake of the classic action RPG from 1995, which was part of the Mana series. The game lets you choose 3 out of 6 playable characters, each with their own backstory and quest, and explore a colorful fantasy world full of monsters, magic, and secrets. The game looks gorgeous on mobile devices, with vibrant environments and detailed character models. If you are looking for a fun and engaging single-player game that will keep you entertained for hours, Trials of Mana is worth checking out. Number 1. Epic Conquest 2 is an action RPG inspired by the classics, with a special touch in the game mechanics and anime-style storytelling. This game is the sequel of the previous game with the same title, but don't worry, you don't need to play the first one to enjoy this one. Epic Conquest 2 is a game that I highly recommend to anyone who loves action RPGs and anime. It has a lot of content and features, and it's free to play with no pay-to-win elements.
Witness my true power!
And there you have it, top 10 best offline RPG games for mobile devices in 2024. These offline RPGs are ready to take you on epic quests, no Wi-Fi required. Now, I challenge you, pick a game from this list and give it a try. Then come back and let me know what you thought. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, like, subscribe, maybe even send this to a friend who could use some offline gaming in their life. Until next time.